serious, who will come move on? No other. Praise the Lord, it's not enough. Even if I give my all, this your love will be one much. No other. See my life, you know the luck. Now the grace, now you the talk. Oh my God, where are now? No be cha-cha-cha, no be cha-cha-cha. Now you patch Red Sea, made the blind man see.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. This is This Again podcast brought to you by L300. My name is Daniel Agatisi. I'm your host for today, and we have a lot for you. Prepare yourself to enjoy yourself and get notes because you are going to be getting a lot from this podcast. I have with me Delight. So Delight is our host. You are welcome. And we're talking about consistently learning on this podcast. We want to see how we can learn and upgrade our skills. Now, Delight, what do you understand by consistently learning?
Consistently learning. Okay, there are actually two different words there.
Yeah.
And which are consistency and learning. So we'll break them down.
Okay.
Consistently, that's going over something again and again.
Yeah.
Doing something again and again. And then learning is acquiring knowledge from something or someone, as the case may be.
All right. So consistently learning, acquiring knowledge again and again.
Yeah.
Again and again. Now, how can we use this? How can we apply this in leveling up our skills to learn and again acquire knowledge again and again? How can we use this to level up our skills?
Now, leveling up your skill, it is first of all important to have a skill.
Yeah.
Every person should acquire a skill. It is very important. So leveling up your skills, learning is something that happens every day. It happens every day. So when you know that, you want to level up your skill, you have to learn things that are in line with your skill.
Yeah.
So you grab a lot of knowledge and learn new things that would help you push up your limit of which you are in your skill acquaintancy and all that.
Yeah. So, for instance, I want to be, let's say, a hairstylist. That's a skill, right?
Yeah.
A skill that I want to learn. Now, how do I apply this? How do I apply consistently learning, the principle of consistently learning to growing my skill, to becoming a perfect hairdresser?
Okay. You know, we have been so opportuned in the 21st century to have social media.
Yeah.
It has been so wonderful in the social media space. A lot happened there, but the good, the bad, the ugly. So, as we know, the good people will always use their things for the good reason.
Yes.
So, somebody that wants to learn, you want to level up something, even if you don't have so much, you go on the internet space, check up top stylists. Or maybe you might just be walking and you see this hairstyle, you'll be like, oh my god, how can I recreate this hairstyle I just saw? You get when you get back, you just go search it up and search, how can I do this?
Yeah.
Or also you can as well keep friends that are in such field with you, and also look up to people that are above you so you can learn from them as well.
Yeah, that's so true. That's what look up to people that are above you. That's basically having a mentor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And then you made some points, right?
Yeah.
You have friends, you see something online. Now these times they are not sort of structured time to learn.
Yeah.
So someone that wants to learn like hairdressing skill, do I have to have a timetable to learn this stuff, structured strategy and everything to learn, or at any time I can just learn?
Okay, so it is very important and it's always advisable to have a schedule on your daily activities, a bucket list, a to-do list, whichever one you prefer to go with.
Okay.
So, you know, it's not just that skill you have to learn for the day. There are other activities you need to carry out as well. So it is always advisable you try as much as you can to fix everything in place so it is balanced. It doesn't feel like, oh, one is leveraging on the other.
Yeah.
So you can as well put it in your schedule, except, oh, you don't have anything to do all through the day, and you decide that okay, today I'm going to use today to level up my skill, and then all day you've just been searching, learning new things and all that. It's not necessary actually to always plan to level up or to learn new things, because lessons actually come every day at any time and anywhere you are.
Yes, at any time and anywhere you are. That's so true. Let me give an experience of mine. I do art, I draw. So sometimes when I'm just on my own, just looking around, not actually planning to draw anything or think of something, I just this thing looks nice, or I just see someone drawing something, and I've been trying to do this thing. Then I just pick it up, and I've learned that idea plant it at any time. So learning it does not always have to be structured. It can be structured, but at any time you can learn. At any time you can learn. Another obstacle people face when they try to learn to upgrade their skills is making mistakes. When you make mistake and this age of social media, like you said, social media, everything you do, you want to show it online, and when you post it, people always, the ones when it's not good, people always be like,
They'll tell you,
it's not good, it's bad. Sometimes even yourself will be like, I don't like this. So sometimes it can be demeaning. It can bring down your morale. How do you overcome this?
Okay, there's a principle I use personally for myself. The 3WH. I call it the 3WH. When you make a mistake, firstly, you have to pause. Don't continue, just pause. And then you ask yourself these three very important questions. Where did I make the mistake? When did I make the mistake? And why did I make the mistake? If you know these three WH, obviously, if you're someone that's zealous, you would want to go over that thing again. That's when you've gotten to know these three key factors. And then when you're going again, you know that, oh, this was where I made the mistake. This was why I made the mistake. And this was when I made the mistake. So you'll be very cautious not to make that mistake again in that same way you made it before. Eventually, you might go over it and then you still make a mistake, but it may not be in that same way. But you've learned that, oh, this was where I made the mistake, and I passed that level. There was another. So you'd go over it again and again. So that's how learning continues. When you make mistakes, you should learn from your mistake.
Learning from mistakes. Like you said, Iron Man always learns from his mistakes. So you said, the when, the how, and the way.
The when, the where, and the why.
The when, and the why. So know when you made the mistake, know how you made the mistake, why you made the mistake, and where you made it. It help you go over it again. Now that going over it again is something that's very important, because you can make this mistake and you can just review the where, the when, and the why, but you don't go over it again. You just learn it, know that I've made this mistake. So going over it again is also important.
That's where the learning is.
Because
if you don't go over it, you won't learn that, okay, this is how I should do it for it not to go bad or for it not to be wrong. That's where the learning is. Going over it again. That brings us back to our theme, consistently learning. Consistent, like I said, going over it over and over again. So when you make mistakes, you go over it again and again. All right. From what we've learned today, we've learned that we should learn consistently. Learning consistently helps us upgrade our skills, have a mentor, have people around you. You can have a structured plan of learning, but it does not always have to be structured. You can learn at any time. And when you make mistakes, do not be scared to go back, to go over it, to learn, to find out the when, the why, and the where. And then you go over it again. And one other thing that is very important, believe in yourself. Always believe in yourself. When you are doing something, you are learning a skill, believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, who else will believe in you? You can do it.
You can do it. So thank you so much for joining us today. Hope to see you in our next podcast. And thank you, Delight.
Thank you very much for having me.
Bye.